What is up, planner friends, and welcome back to the Celeste Edit. If you are new here, welcome. Get comfortable, sit down, let's have a chat. So you already know it's Saturday, so that means it is time for another edition of From the Planner to the Plate. And this one I'm kind of extra excited about because I think, fingers crossed, I'm gonna be home majority of the week, which, if you've been here before, you know that is not been a thing here lately. I have been going out of town for every week for the last month. So this is our meal plan that we are currently on. We are on Saturday. So I'm going to tell you right now, I am not having a club sandwich today. I went to Trader Joe's when I came back yesterday. So I want to have the butter chicken and naan, but I'm going to leave that club sandwich there because that was already ingredients I had in the house. So no big deal. And I'm going to have a club sandwich tomorrow. But I saw the butter chicken when I went to get the garlicky pasta, and I was like, oh, I haven't had that in a while. So we really don't need to take this one out. Like I said, today is Saturday. I already had my breakfast for the day. I had me a nice iced coffee. I am going to try to get back to posting coffee content over on my TikTok. My TikTok is a little mix of everything. It's planners, it's handbags, it's coffee and food content. So I'm gonna try to get back to posting my coffee content because I was posting it before, like at least once a week, but I've literally not been home. So I have not been posting any coffee content. So if you want to see coffee content, I will leave my TikTok handle in the description. And if you want to see what other content I post over there, by all means, take a browse, give your girl a follow. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So like I said, I did go to Trader Joe's. I had taken a picture of this because I did not want to leave my planner in the car and it get hot and then my ink disappear, because this is a erasable pen. But I did get all of these things. I did not get salad mix because I know there's something going on with lettuce, and I did get everything else on the list. I just did not take it because, like I said, I did not leave my planner in the car. I pretty much just took a picture of my list and had it in my phone, but I wanted to mark those things off this morning. So we are going to get started, and I need to add some more because I have only three more left. So I need to pop in a couple more of those. And if you are new here, my mini setup is all by Jane's Agenda. You can look through the videos on my page. I refresh it every month, so I go through all of the sections as well. But you get your meal plan here on the front, and then you get your grocery list on the back. I always have my little happy planner, like home style sticker books with me. And I also have this a baggie. So Dunkin' Donuts had given us like these little bags a while ago, and I kind of just keep it close by with like scissors. I have two colors of whiteout, so I generally keep this close by with me because that's normally where the tweezers are that are not in my pencil pouch. That's like my little, kind of like my video bag, pretty much. Like, because I keep that over here where I make my videos, so that I can have a few of these things handy next to me. And I'm going to be out of town Monday, so I just won't have breakfast and lunch, but I will have everything else. So let's see. We're gonna just find a few stickers. So I think I want to use one of these across like the breakfast and things. And what is the date? Today is what, the 18th? So this will be 7/20/3. through 7/27. What? So that'll be through 7/26. And I'm gonna just find my few little stickers that I'm gonna use. And you guys know I came home from my work trip yesterday, and the air is fixed. The air is fixed, thank goodness. I have a lot of videos that I need to record, so I'm glad that the air is fixed, so that I can pretty much record all of my videos today. So I'm gonna go in with the hand letter elements and just stick this down. And honestly, I might speed this up while I do this, because I'm literally just gonna plop down a few stickers. So BRB. All right, guys, so I am back, and as you can see, I was fighting to get that sticker down because I was determined to use that. But it's fine that it went over Tuesday a little bit. No big deal. Monday, I don't know if I'm gonna have a crab cake because I just had one. I just had one last night, so maybe I'll do Slim's. I think it's just called Slim without an S. Chicken. I'm not gonna have a snack on Monday because I think I get back at like maybe 5, so I'll just have dinner and that'll be it. Tuesday I'll be home, and actually Thursday and Friday I'm on PTO, so I actually get me a nice 4-day weekend. So let's have potatoes, bacon, and eggs. And let's have, what are we gonna have for lunch? I know there's something going on with lettuce, so I'm not sure if I want to have a boneless salad, which is what I consider just like all the salad toppings just chopped in a bowl with no lettuce. Actually, I'm gonna make a pizza. I haven't made pizza in a while, and I'm gonna make a pizza on Wednesday. Thursday I am off, so I think I may have, I'm trying to see what day I want to have takeout, because I feel like sometimes Friday the streets be crowded and I like to be out there alone. So I think I'll do takeout on Thursday. Matter of fact, Thursday lunch, let's do takeout, because I really want some Chinese. So whatever I have for lunch will probably just be leftovers because I may get 2 things. That way I can have something for lunch and dinner. I'm going to have a meat and cheese plate. I don't know, what was I about to write? Wednesday for dinner, I'm going to do, let me think. BRB. I'm back. So I think on Tuesday, I'm just going to have Alfredo. I don't know. I'll just say with chicken. And then I'll have that for leftovers for dinner. So, and did I fill my microwave sticker bag up yet? Nope. Will I do it after I finish filming this video? Maybe. But no, I need to do it for real because you see I only have like 3 little microwaves. So I actually need to pull them out. And they're already printed. I just need to pop them out of like the printed sticker sheet so that I can put them in there. So, because that's going to be leftovers. And actually, it's going to be leftovers Thursday too. And I don't mind cooking on Friday either. Come on. Yeah, I don't mind cooking on Friday. And I think, put this here. So I think Friday for lunch, I think I'm going to have chicken wings. I made some wings the other day randomly and them joints was fire. I always make chicken wings. For dinner, I think I'll have chicken wings and broccoli. For snack, I'll just do a meat and cheese plate. Breakfast, I'm gonna be home, so sorry about that. I had to get adjusted. So I think Friday I'm gonna have pancakes and bacon. And Saturday I'm gonna have a boiled egg and bacon. Sunday I'm gonna do potatoes, ham, and eggs. I might make like a little scramble bowl Sunday for breakfast. I think I'm gonna have cereal because I did get some milk. I'll have cereal, and you guys know I love my cereal and bacon, so I think that's what I'm gonna have for Wednesday and Thursday. And I don't have any snacks, so I'm just gonna put fruits. I'm just gonna put mixed fruits, plates. And I'll probably just put the same thing here because I really don't buy a lot of snacks. Like, if you guys have been here before, you guys know I don't really buy a lot of snacks. I kind of just buy like a lot of fruits and stuff like that. So I tend to, like, that is my snack. It's rare I'll buy some chips or something like that. Maybe if I'm having like nachos. Then I had chips like last week, of course, because I needed chips for nachos. But it's like after I, had those nachos for however many days I was going to have them, the rest of the chips went in the trash because I knew I was not going to eat any more of them. So for Sunday, for dinner, that's actually a lot of chicken this week. So for Sunday, I'm gonna do shrimp and broccoli for dinner. Let me see, because it is Saturday, so I may go to my brother's house tomorrow to visit the baby. So I'll have to cook my dinner early so that I can go over there and spend time with them. Saturday for a snack, it's going to be takeout because I really want some mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A. So it'll have to be an early snack, or I can actually have that for lunch. Y'all have that for lunch on Saturday. So I'll just put CFA because we know we can't go there on Sunday. So I may have leftovers from somewhere to have for lunch on Sunday, because that's generally when I will just eat whatever leftover I have in the refrigerator, or it's already going in trash. Because when I make my meals, I just portion them out to like 1 or 2 portions. So I may have another portion of the Alfredo that I'm gonna make. What am I gonna have for dinner Saturday night? I think I'm gonna make a pizza. I think I'll do a chicken pizza here. Then I'll do pineapple and ham. And I'll probably do pepperoni. So let me say ham and pineapple. And then I say a chicken pizza here, because I can just make 1 chicken breast, cut it in half, use half for my pizza, half for my Alfredo. And then, yeah, Saturday snack. I'll just put fruit because I might not have a snack. And then for Sunday snack, I'll put the same thing. And just like that, folks, the meal for the week is done. You guys have not seen a full plan like this probably since the beginning of June that I'm looking back here. Yeah, probably since the beginning of June. So let's go ahead and write the grocery list. Let me see. I know I need boiled eggs. I need some mozzarella cheese. I need pineapples. And then I think I'm going to do, of course, my mixed melons. And I think I might get some strawberries this week. I really only get strawberries when I'm going to be home all week. And I'll get some bananas. And I'll get some oranges. I don't think I want any apples this week. Apples I had last week, they weren't all that. Let me see what else I need. I need chicken breast. I need shrimp. I need broccoli for the shrimp and broccoli. I already have rice. I have pizza sauce. I need some naan bread, because that's how I make my, I'm writing naan pizza. I'm supposed to be writing naan bread because that's what I use to make my little pizzas. I literally make a little individual one. I do not make a big one. It's literally like a little small, probably almost smaller than a personal pan pizza, to be honest. What else we need grocery wise? I got the chicken. Oh, I need chicken wings too, because I just randomly got those wings the other day. And actually, pantry, I need some body armor, because I like body armors. The zero, I think they're all like 0 sugar, but it's only really 2 flavors. I think the one is fruit punch and the other one may be strawberry. I think the strawberry one was okay, but I think the fruit punch one is probably like my favorite. And my grocery store generally has those 10 for $10 for the last few weeks. I think that's it. Like, seriously, I really try not to spend a bunch of money at the grocery store, because groceries are expensive as is. And baby, this produce racks up by the time I get to the register. But I think that is it, because I have a bag of Alfredo from Trader Joe's that I really like. And that'll probably make 2 portions. That's why I said it'll be leftovers one of these days where I put a microwave sticker. I'll be eating some leftovers from the fridge. But guys, guess what? We are done. Our meal plan is finished for the week. So I hope you guys are meal planning. I'm telling you, it is a time saver. And I'm not, look how many microwaves I have left. I'm not even going to put it back because I'm going to fill it up. I'm going to put it on top of my computer, so that's going to make me fill it up. But yes, I hope you guys are meal planning. Like I said, it is a super time saver. I generally go to the grocery store once a week. I try not to go like multiple days. I try to get everything that I need and shop all the stores that I need to shop. That way I don't have to keep running back and forth to the grocery store, because I feel like that's also when you get off task, when you keep going to the grocery store and you start randomly seeing things like, oh, I can just pick that up. Oh, I can just pick that up. And there goes your grocery budget. So I really do like to stick to my list. And even before I go to the grocery store, if it's something else that I need to add to my list when I'm checking the kitchen, then I'll go ahead and add it. But I try not to really, when I do browse the grocery store aisles, I'll probably jot down if I see like a new product or something that I may want to try. Because if it's not in my meal plan for the week, honestly, it's no point in buying it because it's just going to sit in the pantry. But as always, thank you guys for watching. All the likes, the comments, the subscribes, the shares, you know, they are all greatly appreciated. And until the next video, I hope you guys have a great weekend.